Hey, what's up, BookTube? So today I'm going to be bringing you my BookTubeAthon 2018 TBR. I participated in BookTubeAthon before, and I usually end up vlogging my experience, which I will plan on doing this year as well. I've been a little bit more conservative on my choices and not choosing a whole bunch of books because I don't know quite how much time I'm going to have to read. So some of these challenges, there's 7 in all, maybe doubled up slightly. But anyway, BookTubeAthon was created and hosted by Ariel Bissett, and it's running July 30th through August 5th, so coming up in just under a week. And I'm going to go ahead and read off the challenges and show you the books I've chosen for them in no particular order. So the first one is read a book while wearing the same hat the whole time. And every year there's always some quirky one. Last year was read a book outside the entire time. This year while wearing the same hat. So the book I've chosen is A Wrinkle in Time by Madeleine L'Engle. I've never actually read this book. Children's classic, a Newbery winner. I'm looking forward to kind of diving into that. I love the first line, it was a dark and stormy night. The hat I will be wearing will be my Sue hat. So, yeah, that's my Sue hat. And then also another challenge is read a book with green on the cover, and that has green circles on it. So, doubled up challenge on that one. Another challenge is to read a book with a beautiful spine. For that I have chosen The Essex Serpent, by Sarah Perry, which has a beautiful cover, but it also has a pretty decent spine. Just looking at the ones that I had on the shelf that I was kind of interested in reading for this, kind of, if you can see it in person, it kind of sparkles on the edges where the serpent's body kind of hangs over the edge. And another challenge is to read a book about something you want to do. That was a toughie. It could be even, traveling to a place, a locale, within the, a book. So this particular book takes place in London, and I would love to one day travel to England and Scotland and Wales and Ireland and that whole area. But anyway, this particular book takes place in London, so for that, I'll be using it for that challenge. Although I don't want to visit the London of 1893. One of the other challenges is going to be to read 7 books. I will not be participating in that, obviously, because there's just too many. What else do we have? Oh, read a book-to-movie adaptation. Now, I was originally going to go with A Wrinkle in Time, but I didn't like any of the movie adaptations. There was an old made-for-TV movie one, and then one that came out recently with Oprah Winfrey, and sorry, my phone just keeps kind of jumping around on my list here. The trailer didn't seem all that good, so I was really kind of hesitant. I actually filmed this video before picking this one as my book-to-movie adaptation, but I really wasn't happy with it. And I was hoping to find this particular book, because I had the movie set aside at work to pick up, and the book came in at the last minute, so I'm super happy about that. And I'm referring to Jaws. So I got Jaws the movie, widescreen edition. It's been so long since I've seen this. It's an absolutely great movie. And we got a copy of the book by Peter Benchley, and I'm so psyched. I've never actually read the book, so I'm looking forward to kind of comparing the two and seeing, what they kept in and what they changed, which is better. According to Steve Donahue, it's always the movie, but I think in that kind of case it probably would be a lot of that tension and stuff. And I remember seeing Jaws for the first time with a friend of mine in a neighborhood theater, and I saw it when it came out, yeah. And we got it there late, I remember, and the only seats available were in the front row, and we had a bucket of popcorn between us. And at one point, the shark popped up, and the popcorn went flying. Great times. But, like I said, I've never read the book, so that'll be my book-to-movie adaptation. Let's see, if we got them on there? Yeah, pretty much. The last challenge is to let a coin toss decide your first read. So I'm picking 2 books for that. I'm going to go with A Wrinkle in Time and Jaws. So those will be my 2 choices. Kind of has a tail. Fish tail, yeah. So, caught a fish this big, fisherman's tail. I'm going to go with tail for this, heads for A Wrinkle in Time. And for my coin toss, I'm using a 10-pence piece, because there is a tail on the back side with the lion. So here goes. Heads. There's the heads. So I will be beginning with A Wrinkle in Time, and then I'll probably move on to Jaws, because these are the 2 I really, really want to get to first off, and then we'll see if I manage to get Essex Serpent in before the end of the readathon. Like I said, with work, it's a bit more challenging, but anyway, that's my TBR for BookTubeAthon. That's my hat. I'm ready to read. Just gotta wait for the date to start. So if you guys are participating, let me know down below, and maybe what your choices are, or if you've made a video, I'll go check that out too. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye.